Raw and unpolished, that's the sound of Robota. Mein Traum is their debut single. Robota soundcheck for a gig in a Berlin club. The band is Jonas Hinkerkort on drums, Sebastian Muxfeld on bass and Anton Spielmann, guitar and vocals. The schoolmates were around 16 when they formed their band about 2 years ago.
We had no idea what we were getting into. Jonas and me had never sung before, so it was a real hard slog the first few times. We had never even performed in public before. We went straight into the studio, had something like 3 songs, and thought, what is this? Then we found our own sound, we got it down in the studio, and 3 months later the Tapete record company came and said, this is hot stuff. And then we signed a record contract.
This is Robota recording their first album. Du nicht, nicht, sie nicht came out last September. The band raced through 10 songs in just about 26 minutes, and they sing in German.
Because the essence is really important. I can't describe things as well if I write in English, and I don't want to be looking in a dictionary all the time.
We're youngsters, and when you think about it logically, when a youngster wants to create art and really get to the core, how can you do that in another language?
Despite singing in German, they aren't content to stay in Germany. A few Robota songs on the internet caught the attention of the British music press last spring, and soon after the Hamburg band travelled to London for a gig. 4 sold-out shows followed. The audiences may not have understood the texts, but they did get the feeling.
Everybody understands emotions, whether they want to or not, and a message conveyed through music is clear to everyone.
And we have a really simple message: believe in yourself.
Everyday life, parties and politics. Their single Hamburg Brennt expresses the musicians' attitude to life.
The good thing about our band is that we're all on the same wavelength. We have the same ideals. We each experience it in a different way, but only the intensity is really different. That's why we don't have any problems.
You are who you are, and it's the same on stage. You play the songs and you're on fire.
Back in Berlin, Robota introduce a few new songs to their loyal fans. They'll probably find their way onto the band's second album, due for release later this year. But not until after Jonas and Sebastian have graduated from high school.